Happy Monday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with 6 work from home job leads that require minimal of experience, not a lot of experience. Remember, I am bringing to you non-phone work from home job leads and customer service jobs. So you choose which one you want to apply for. You want to apply for non-phone or customer service or both? Let me know in the comment section. And also, we're going to talk about why are you being ghosted? A lot of y'all are saying that y'all are applying for jobs and you're being ghosted. Is these jobs are hiring? Yes, these jobs are hiring, but we're going to talk about it. So make sure that you watch the video all the way through and let me know in the comment section which job that you're interested in applying. All I can tell you is to keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up, and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. I experienced it years ago, but we got to just get out here and just trust the process here. But we're going to be talking about the first job again. This is a non-phone work from home job lead for those who want to do non-phone or no talking. And then we're going to go into customer service. We're talking about the company Allegis, Transcription. They're hiring transcription jobs. They have a whole bunch of them are available. You work remotely. First thing we want to do is talk about the salary for this position here. The salary for this position is anywhere between $19 and $30 an hour, okay, for this type of job here. And when we go more into details, this company specializes in transcription for the insurance and legal world. You'll work from home transcriptionists, transcribing and recording audio files for some of the largest provider in the country. This means a sizable and steady workflow that satisfies transcriptionist contract of many types and sizes. So again, you're going to be a freelance. And the great thing about freelance, you're 1099. Yes, you're going to be responsible for your own taxes and everything. But the great thing about it, you can set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. That is the great thing about this here. And if you think that this is a great fit for you, then you need to go ahead and apply. Again, you'll be an independent contractor, work from US based location of their choosing, utilizing their own computer system and high-speed internet connection. I suggest you to go watch this video because in this video, they're going through of how to become a transcription for this company. So I will watch that video. And if this is something you want to do, to my right, this is the application that you need to fill out. Of course, you need to put your first and last name, your email address, your phone number, upload a resume, not just any resume, a PDF file, and then you answer the question if you have experience. Fill out everything to the best of your ability. And once you fill out everything to the best of your ability, then you will hit that submit button. I also want to go over that underneath these videos, y'all notice that I have put down laptops. And also, since this is a transcriptionist, I will show you USB foot pedals. So if you want to purchase a foot pedal or laptop, you can go ahead and do so. Again, if you purchase it, I will earn a small commission. So I just want to throw that out there to you. But I do choose affordable laptops that if you're looking for laptops or USB foot pedals, these are affordable that you can go and check out. Again, this is opportunity number one, and this is a non-phone work from home job lead. Now we're down to number two. It's with Escribers. Now, they are hiring right now. These are the current job openings that they have available. So when you go in here and explore within the company, that is what I'm talking about, is go in and explore within the company. Just don't apply for one job and call it a day. Go in and do your research and see what the company has to offer. And this is what I did. You just go in here. This is what comes up, U.S. contract 1099. But when you're looking, you want to make sure that you're looking in remote. This here, the court reporting, this is where you have to go in person. You'll work on site. This one here, court reporter, remote New York, this is on site. That means it's hybrid. You'll work some remote and the other one on office. So you want to look at something like this one here where it says digital court reporting, remote. And then you go down here, legal proofreading remote. That is what we're going to go over. Legal transcribers, remote. Those are the type of jobs that you want to look at because those are all remote. Everything else is on site. Also, they do hire some cases of people out of the country, like as you see Israel, people that live in that area, they do hire. But today we're going to be talking about legal proofreaders. Okay. And the first thing that we want to know is, what is the salary? The salary is $14.87 for the proofreader, but it could be more. You can always negotiate your salary. People do it every single day. I've done it before. Know your worth. Just have all your paper, your information, so you can be able to sell yourself and let these hiring managers know why you worth more than $14.87 an hour. You got to have a plan. You just can't go in and say, I want to make more money without having proof that you're able to make more than $14.87 an hour. So you have to always be prepared at all times necessary. People do it every single day. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about this here, they're recruiting legal proofreaders to join their team. This position is ideal for candidates who would like to create their own schedule and work from the comfort of their home, but still want to be a part of a community of encouraging like-minded. They want you to be able to work at least 20 hours per week. You have to possess a high school diploma or equivalent, typing speed of at least 55 words a minute. I always talk about, go to officialtypingtest.com where you can learn it for free. Excellent grammar and punctuation skills, exceptional listening skills, attention to details is a must. Ability to meet deadlines is great. And again, these are the computer requirements that you can look at your own time. Again, check underneath this video if you're looking for a USB foot pedal. I have some that I chose that are less than $65. Again, laptops if you're in need. But just a reminder, if you do purchase, I get a small, earn a small commission. And then the responsibility, you will be part of a team of proofreaders who ensure of the hearing transcribed from the court across the U.S. This includes verifying the accuracy of the audio record as well as adhering to the strict formatting guidelines each jurisdiction required. This is a fast-paced environment, so excellent time management and prioritization skills are critical. And again, as an independent contractor, you will be compensated on a per-page basis. This is comparable to other professionals in the legal proofreading field. You will submit, approve, invoice for the work you complete and will be paid weekly via direct deposit. That is the great thing about it. And the candidates selected for this position will be required to undergo an onboarding process that involves completion of required paperwork, computer setup, and familiarizing yourself with the program you'll be using. With additional information about their onboarding process will be provided to candidates selected for this positions, okay? So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, all you need to do is scroll down and complete the application. This is opportunity number 2, okay? Now we're talking about into one. These are the current job openings that they have. They have customer service. They have temporary customer support specialists. If you're into IT, they have game site administrator, marketing assistant. You get the picture. Digital design, all working from home. Sales hunter. Temporary sales data operation data entry clerk. That's what we're going to go over. So that's what I'm talking about, exploring within the company and see what they have to offer. A lot of times you miss out when you don't explore within the company and just apply for one job. And today we're going to be talking about, again, the temporary sales operation data entry clerk. And when I go and I click and see what the salary is for this position here, I came up with $40,250 per year. That's just giving you an estimation that is $19 an hour. It could be more. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, you're going to transfer data from paper formats into computer files or database system using keyboards, data recording, or optic scanners. You're going to verify data by comparing it to source documents, updating assisting data, as well as you're going to perform regular backups to ensure data preservation. And then you're going to sort and organize paperwork after entering data to ensure it is not lost. Now, the desired skills is proven experience as data entry clerk. Remember, go to officialtypingtest.com where you can practice your data entry for free. Excellent knowledge of word processing tools, spreadsheets like Microsoft Office, Word, Excel. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. And then it only requires a high school diploma or equivalent. Remember, this is a temporary sales operation data entry clerk role. Is a seasonal opportunity, and while they're seasonal in 2 years are valued members of their team, this role is unfortunately not eligible for full-time benefits. So this is something to get your foot in the door. You know, if you're trying to get into data entry, temporary can turn into a full-time job because it happened to me before. Okay. So if this is something that you want to do, then all you need to do is scroll down like I'm doing and fill out the application. This is opportunity number 3. This is non-phone work from home job leads, okay? Now we're going to go into customer service for those who want to do customer service. This is for you. We're talking about the company Everlight Solar. They're seeking customer service representative to work remotely. Even though it says the city and state, yes, you have to be living in that state, but according to hiring manager, as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply. This is full time. The salary is between 30K to 40K a year, and that is around 14 to 19 dollars an hour. Okay. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, is you're going to handle high amounts of incoming calls. You're going to provide accurate, valid, and comprehensive information by using the right method tools. And then you're going to follow communication procedure guidelines and policy, go the extra mile to engage customers. And the requirement is just some proven customer support experience or experience as a client service representative is preferred, strong attention to details, and then you have to have the ability to work nights and some weekends like 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 days a week with rotating Saturdays or 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Mondays through Friday with rotating Saturdays. And this company do offer benefits like health insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, life insurance. And the salary again is between 30 to 40K a year. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply right here. This is opportunity number 4. Again, customer service jobs for those who want to take customer service. Now, opportunity number 5 is with this company here. As you can see, here's the name. They're seeking customer service advocate to work from home. And the salary is $19 an hour. They want you to work Mondays through Friday, y'all. And even though it says this city and state, yes, you have to be in the city and state. But according to hiring manager, as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply. Okay. So again, this role will be a full-time remote work from home position. What you're going to do is you're going to provide exceptional customer service while building relationships with existing customers all over the United States. You can assist customers with a range of complex inquiries, ranging from financial to general insurance questions. You're going to play an instrument role in helping customers make the best decision possible regarding their financial needs, as well as helping to support team success with daily team member meetings in a strong corporations. Okay. Now, it requires a bachelor degree, 1 to 2 years of customer service experience preferred, no license or insurance experience required, desire to build a career. Now, the benefits, again, they offer medical, dental, and life insurance. You're going to go through some paid training for 4 weeks from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So this company will train you. Availability Mondays through Friday between 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. full-time set schedule within this time frame. And again, it is fully remote, work from home. Now, I tell you to take advantage of this, y'all. Y'all see this? These are the key words that you need to implement into your resume. This what they're looking for. They're telling you this is what they're looking for. So if you have either one or two of these in your resume and they go in the back end at the ATS and put in customer service representative, guess what? Your resume is going to pull up, or your application is going to pull up, and it's going to be in a pile back of callback. So you want to implement these keywords into your resume where it sounds natural. Okay. So if this is something you want to do, then click here where it says apply. Again, this is customer service. Okay. Now we're down to the job number 6. Again, it's with NTY, but it's a different job title. They're seeking temporary customer service specialist to work from home. Now, the salary for this position here is $19.13 per hour, $19.13 per hour. Okay. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do, is you're going to provide timely and accurate response to customer requests via phone, email, live chat, help cases in customer forms, keep careful records of customer activities and data entry tools, as well as you're going to identify and manage customer issues and feedback in order to effectively deliver information to the right channel. Now, they want you to have excellent telephone manner, strong written and verbal skills, strong computer and technology skills, prior data entry experience. And this job only requires a high school diploma or GED. college experience a plus. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply by scrolling down. Okay. So, again, with this job here, I've talked about this before with another company just a few minutes ago. Just explore within the company by going where it says view all jobs and just weigh your options and see if there's any other opportunities that you may be a good fit, okay, for you. So I gave you 6 jobs. They're non-phone and customer service jobs. So go ahead and apply. A lot of y'all have come on the platform and I hear people that's questioning me, well, if these jobs are real, then why they're not hiring? I want to say this, and I want to say this. I'm doing my part. I get out here and I research these jobs every single day before I post them on any platforms. I actually talk to the hiring manager or the recruiter. I don't have any control of what they hire, who they hire, when they hire. I just do my part just to go out there and research and make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I post them on any platform. I do my part, okay? But a lot of y'all are feeling ghosted, okay? That you're applying for jobs and it's just like you're not hearing back and you just don't understand. So I did my research and I just got the information on this blog and give you 4 reasons you're not hearing from employees about your remote application. Okay. So basically, it says ghosting of job applicants or not hearing from employers has become increasingly common. The practice which refer to a recruiter or hiring manager ignoring a candidate who applied for a position by, not responding to them or providing any feedback or updates on the hearing of the hiring process used to be less common just a few years ago. And they talking about a 2019 study revealed that previously that the trend was for some jobs candidates to ghost employers. Okay. So we dive in a little bit further just to try to figure out why you've been ghosted. And this is what came up here. It talks about managers are overwhelmed. It says if you thought that hiring managers and recruitment teams were busy before, what happened in 2020, that's not like what today's leaders are facing. Everyone has more accomplished with less time than ever. The great resignation is which employees have been leaving their jobs in drives and leaving employers exhausted. So a lot of people are quitting their jobs and overwork. A lot of people overwork. I've done it in the past. I was doing 5, 6, 7 people job at the same time. And many people, including supervisors, are juggling more personal at the same time than they were just a few years ago. And when you are doing multiple positions, and I'm not saying it's not an excuse. I feel that they should hire more people in order to take up that space or that time. Because when you're working 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs at the same time, you just don't have time to respond to a lot of people. But still, they should hire people to fill in that gap. But they are saying that that is one reason this can be a particular true for remote applications, since hiring teams may be flooded with applicants for remote jobs, and much that comes in through the some just won't be a fit for the position. With only so many hours in a day, managers have to make choices about where to put their limited time and energy in dealing with their existing skeleton crew. Plus, managing communication with the applicants they plan to interview and hire may be all the bandwidth they have. Okay. So while it's not polite, I'm not saying it's not right for them not to respond back. They should respond back to let you know if you got the job or not. But this is some of the reason. But I was always taught that, like they're saying, message no news is bad news. You're not in the running for the job. So another thing is lack of qualification for the employer wants. Okay, regardless if you don't have the experience or not. Yes, they should respond to you and say, hey, we don't think you have the experience at this time. On a note, if you don't have the skills and the background that the employer is looking for to fit the remote job, they may blow you off for the reasons above. While it may be nice to receive some confirmation of your rejection in a thanks but no thanks email, swamp hire managers don't have time to send out upwards of hundreds of these emails for each job posting to communicate with each and every applicants. If you are well qualified for the remote role, you may be getting ghosted. And again, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you some of the reason. Another one is you send out the same cover letter and resume to multiple jobs. It may save you time on the front end to use a template cover letter and resume for your application materials when sending out your remote application. But this is a classic case where shortcuts lead to long delays. or potential no response at all. It is easy for experienced manager to tell when you're providing generic response to their job posting rather than customizing your statement to address the employer exact needs. That's what I tell you all the time. It's very important to optimize your resume to each job that you're applying for. A lot of people that send a resume to me is not optimized to the job post. And that's why a lot of people are not getting the jobs. And I hate to say that. I went through that years ago. I was just throwing in and everything in my resume. And that's why I was getting rejection after rejection after rejection. But when a hiring manager sit down and talk to me like I'm talking to you, showed me how to optimize my resume to that job post, trust me, I started getting calls, invites to set up for an interview. And the next process is how to pass the interview. But you want to pass the ATS. But they're telling you that you have to tailor your resume and cover letter to the specific remote position that you apply for. Then don't be surprised if what you hear in return are crickets. You have to optimize your resume to the job post. Okay. You can't complain about something if you haven't done. But if you optimize your resume and to the job post and you're still not getting the job, sometimes you can be overqualified. But you got to reach out to the hiring manager and just ask. I mean, I would ask why you're not hiring me. Okay. That's what I would do. So you have to optimize your resume and to talk about some positions that are posted on job boards or merely formal in which a manager is checking the box by making the remote position public available, but even through the role appears to be available, the hiring team may already have an in-house candidate up for the spot as near, so they may already got somebody in mind who they're going to hire. While some external candidates may get called backs just for comparison's sake or even land interviews, it can be hard to compete with the next in line candidate for a remote job. So if you ghosted by an employer or as a strong candidate who did everything right in your remote application, the reason may be that you got beat out by someone who already works at the company. Okay. So I'm not saying it's right what they're doing. I'm not saying that, if they know that they're going to already hire somebody within the company, why post a position? I understand that. Okay. But again, you just gotta, that's life where you go into things are not fair in life. I hate to tell you that, but you got to say, look, even though it's not fair, I'm going to still apply. If I get rejection, then tomorrow be a better day. I'm just going to keep applying until somebody hear me. Okay. I'm going to reach out to the companies until somebody hear me. If you really need a job, whether if it's a part-time or full-time job. Okay. But it's just saying, when ghosted, keep your spirit up. Like I tell you, you got to keep pushing, keep applying, never give up. It can be stressful and frustrating to be left twisted in the wind, but not hearing from employers after you send in a remote application. But these days, it has become very common. If you're ghosted for a remote job that you really wanted, be aware of the multitude of reasons that an employer may not be getting back to you. Keep your spirits up and move on in your job search. That is basically what I've been saying. Okay. You don't give up. Okay. We're going to talk about this. Now, in this video, I gave you 6 jobs, y'all. Work from home jobs, minimal experience, non-phone, and customer service jobs. So you decide which one you want to apply for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And the reason why I want you to subscribe to the channel is because I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And also share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer. I'm telling y'all, if you've been ghosted, I see that people come into the comment section. I've been ghosted, and a lot of people, it's a domino effect. Everybody said I'm being ghosted. I've experienced it, I experienced in life, and I'm not saying it's fair. Me, I'm going to respond back and say the reason why I didn't hire you is because of this. That's just me. But when you're shorthanded, what can you do? It's a lot of things on these jobs these days. You got one person that are doing 5 or 6 people jobs. Even when you go into restaurants, there's places that I went into just to get a sandwich, and I have to wait for like maybe 30 minutes because it's one person doing 2 or 3 things, even just to get a pizza. People are shorthanded. A lot of people just don't want to work, and a lot of times people are tired of hiring folks, and people stay and work for 2 weeks and they quit and call it a day. So a pressure is falling on one person. I know, I've experienced it, and it's hard. But when you've been ghosted, you cannot give up. It's not the end of the world. You just got to keep applying, you know. And I know you're like, I'm applying for jobs every single day. That's what you got to do. Keep applying. I was ghosted years ago when I was looking for jobs. I knew I was qualified. Sometimes you could be qualified. A lot of times, yeah, they hire people within the company. I'm like, why are they wasting my time? But again, I stopped worrying about the whys they're doing things and say, look, I'm gonna pick up a phone and call these people and figure out why I'm not getting hired. And yeah, when I picked up the phone and called a lot of people, these hiring managers and recruiters, they didn't respond, but one person did. And like I said, the reason why I didn't get the job is because my resume was not optimized to the job. I was just sending in one size fit all and thinking that I'm gonna get a job. That's the reason why I was ghosted. You know, people looked at my resume, it was half put together. And I'm gonna just be honest with you, it was half put together. And that's why I was not getting a job when I wasn't taking it serious. I'm assuming so. Because if I was, my resume would have been serious. But when that hiring manager sat down and told me, hey, look at your resume, you know what I'm saying? It is not well put together. You think somebody will hire you? And at first I got mad, but he was telling the truth. When I sat back and he showed me how a resume is supposed to look and mine and compared mine to this other person, I was like, I see why I didn't get hired. So he told me how to do it. There's resume templates out there, but again, it helps you stay organized and put your information right. Okay, you can go to Canva. There's free things. I talk about Earn Better. Earn Better is free. It will optimize your resume for you. Okay, you don't have to do nothing. It does it, and there's some other tools that you can use for free, y'all, and get that your resume out there to help it be optimized so it can pass the applicant tracking system here. But your resume has to be on point. And if you've done all of that where your resume is optimized, yeah, it's a lot of work. I get it. It's a lot of work. Optimize your resume. Okay. I know I've done it. But you got to keep pushing. I mean, pray until something happens. God has a job out there for you. But you got to learn complaining is not going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you 2 seconds ahead. You got to say, look, I got to do better. Okay. I'm going to do my part. When I've done everything I can, I got to let go and I got to let God. I got to trust the process. I've been there, y'all. I have been there. You got a lot of people that are selling resume templates and swear up and down that you're going to get a job using a resume template. A resume template do not help you get a job. A resume template is just help keep your resume organized. You can go and get things for free, y'all, on Canva and Earn Better. Trust me, I'm trying to help you out. There's so many people are selling resume templates. And a lot of people think, well, I buy this resume template, I'm going to get a job because they said so. No, I've done it before in the past where I bought resume templates and I still didn't get a job. Back in the day, I paid somebody $150 to do my resume and I still didn't get a job, y'all. They had made a resume one size fit all where I was applying for data entry, customer service, accounting jobs using that same resume until a hiring manager sat down and say, look, no, 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 you can't do that. If you want to get a job, if you want to see results, your resume is going to have to be optimized to every job that you're applying for. And at first I got offended. I'm not going to lie to you. I got offended. But when I tried, I said, let me try it out and see what he's talking about. When I tried it out, and I start optimizing my resume like he taught me, then I start getting, hey, we want to have an interview. I had a whole 5 or 6 companies at that time wanting to do an interview, and all I had to do was worry about how to sell myself in an interview. So I'm trying to help you. There's free things out there. Go check out Earn Better. Don't be paying nobody $100 to do your resume. Earn Better will do it for you. Okay. Earn Better will do it for you. If you want me to do a video about Earn Better and how it works, comment in the comment section and I will do a video on it. I'm trying to help you. I'm just tired of folks wasting money, paying folks to do their resume. Even though I'm a job coach, resume review, I want you to save money. Even I can't guarantee you that after I do your resume that you're going to get a job. But I can guarantee you that if you can do it yourself, you can save money. Okay? So that's what I'm all about, is helping people to save money so you can go ahead and get that job, okay? So again, you got to keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it, okay? God has a job out there for you with your name on it, but you got to trust the process. Remember, stay in your race, because I know for a fact at the end you will win. Okay. Don't be a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.